probably should have known better than a pop-up live stream. Tilted Windmill had a great sandwich. And of course, I was watching YouTube videos. I was watching Bushka K9. And I was at Mary's gigs for a little bit. And there's just a lot of people live streaming. There's always a lot of people live streaming. That kind of discourages me. It's the reason a lot of times I don't do it. I want to do a live stream, but I have like 4 or 5 people that I consider my friends, and they're live streaming at that same time. But I think you just have to go ahead and do it, because some of them live stream all the time, all day or multiple times per day, and that's more power to them. I'm happy for them. A lot of them, it works out really well. They have a lot of people come in. They're getting a lot of hours, and I know some of them, that's how they supplement their income, and that's a good thing. Like Mary's gigs, she live streams every day, well, almost every day, and she's working hard, doing DoorDash and the different delivery services, trying to make ends meet. And hi, Veronica. You're first. Somebody showed up. Yay! I was just talking about live streaming and how it helps a lot of people, helps their income and everything. And they live stream a lot. And you're one of those. And I like to hang out with the pack, and I like to hang out with Mary's gigs. And I watched this live stream called Bushka K9 and Daisy May and Nature Dog Realms. There's a lot of them. So there's almost always a live stream to watch. I sure enjoy what you do too, though. And I think it's great people can supplement their income like that. And your channel is growing really fast. So at least thank you very much, Veronica. I can't believe that I'm somewhat monetized and have the ability to do that. Hi, Mark. Okay, we have 2 people here. Might as well get started. First of all, let me show y'all. Look, it's Blue Corvette Day apparently here. There's one. I think they're across the street at Las Americas Latin Cuisine. That's a great place. I have eaten there myself before. Look, Crow, hello, Todd. Creators, hello, supporters, hello, all. All right, so let's do this. And moderator. There we go. You have a blue jacket now, Mark. I trust people to do that correctly and use it right until they prove that they shouldn't have it. Look, there's another Corvette, new one. So the title of this is the Brenham Scarecrow Extravaganza, because they're having that here right now. I think it ends at the end of this month, toward the end of the month. And what it is, some, hey, Pops, Robert Pops Gramps Springs. That's a lot of nicknames. You're a good dude. Thank y'all for coming in. Okay, 17 people viewing. Really? I can't see that. 11. Well, cool. I'll get started in earnest then. So let me tell you what we're going to do. I'll go ahead and show the first one that we're going to come to. This is a contest that they have every year in downtown Brenham. And the Scarecrow contest is for all community, individuals, schools, and clubs and organizations. Help us decorate downtown Brenham for fall. Create a whimsical and fun scarecrow to be on display downtown this fall. Your design can be as plain or as elaborate as you would like. And they have prizes. I'll go through them in a minute. I think there's almost like around $1,400 or $1,500 total in prizes with the different categories. I'll go ahead and say that. These people register online, and like this one here is this scarecrow is by Scare Away Germs. No, that's the name of it, Scare Away Germs. The company is Quest Specialty, a local company, and this exhibit is not necessarily in front of that company. That company may be miles from here. They want them all set up in the downtown area, but it's called Scare Away Germs because Quest makes these products: hospital spray, disinfectant, express wipes, germ away wipes, foaming germicidal cleanser. Yeah, there they are right there. So this is their Scarecrow exhibit. We got a couple of scarecrows there. All right, and here's the categories. I'll do that as we walk to the next one. I'm gonna have to double back here a little bit because they're not like all lined up. They're in about a in. Let's go to the next one. And these, okay, so we have $300 for the best overall, and that was sponsored by a Trey Chick Boutique. The most votes is $200, sponsored by Youthology. The Judge's Choice is $200. Their local radio station, KTEX, KWHI, that's AM and FM. Best Fall Theme, $125 by Bluebonnet Abstract Title. Here's our next one. And this is Healthy Smiles, sponsored this one. And this is, the name of this is Flossy Brushwell. Look at those big white pearlies. Yep. So that's kind of fitting for a place that's into dental care and having nice shiny white teeth. Most Creative is sponsored by Glamfetti, $125. Most Educational, the winner gets $125. And that is sponsored by Christy Slotman Farmers Insurance. The Silliest wins $125. That's sponsored by 979. That's a local boutique shop, and they have smoothies and things like that. The Cutest wins $125. The Old 300 Title Company and Jill Garrett Photography. And we are at Jill Garrett Photography right here, right above us. And I guess there's some examples of her work. Yep. And honorable mention wins $100, and that's from the Brenham Charcuterie Shop. All right. So have to double back just a little bit. And some of these, I'll tell you right now, they're not like right beside each other. Hi, Barry. And I'm out in the sun now, so I can't see Friday, Barry, and everybody that came in. If I didn't recognize you, I can kind of see the chat when I'm in a certain position, a certain angle, and then when the sun's hitting my screen, I can't see it. So there's the South American, the Latin cuisine restaurant. Very good food. I made a video from there one time. This is the Scarecrow display we started with. This is where I walk a lot of the time. I enjoy walking downtown Brenham because there's just things to look at and people to see. This is where I had lunch. I had a great sandwich at the Tilted Windmill just a few minutes ago. It was delicious as always. So I'll talk about, well, I've made a video about, we have a lot of murals downtown Brenham. There's one of them. And they add some every year. It's just growing and growing. One of these days they're going to run out of walls, but not so far. On our left here is the Red Velvet Lounge. Never been in there. I do want to warn you, it's up to around 90 right now. And if my phone melts down, and if it gets too overheats, then I'll cut this short and maybe I'll do another live stream later on to finish up the thing. This one is entry number 24, and it is by Brenham Abstract and Title, and the name of it is Hey There, We Close Homes. So this, it's a farm family. There's Ma and Paul Kettle. Apparently they had them a youngin'. How you doing under there, lady? Looking a little sad. Got the coveralls on. Yep. All right, moving on. Yep, if it overheats, it's done for. I've tried before. Once it overheats, if As you shut it down for a few minutes and start back up, it's going to overheat again. Now, this is just something that the city or the Visitors Bureau put up. It's just a fall decoration, not part of the, well, I guess it is part of the Scarecrow Extravaganza. It's just not in the contest. Okay. Have an even harder time seeing the chat. I think this is something I've heard other people talk about. My screen just went kind of darker. I think when the phone gets hot, that happens. This may not last long, y'all. I'm gonna try. I'll keep going as long as it hangs in there. Probably should do this at 6 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock at night when the temperature is about 10 degrees cooler. Oh, look, I missed. You can see over there, there's another one of our murals in downtown Brenham. The owls. And there's a lot of cars in this parking lot. You can see that whole wall over there is covered in murals. There's the leopard's eye and the bluebonnets and the armadillos and the cardinal. I know they're partially blocked. I admire those artists though, to do something on that scale and get the aspect, the ratios, the size of things right, where it kind of matches. It's interesting. If I tried that, it would be an unmitigated disaster. Okay, so I wish, oh, here we go. So this one was done by the Brenham High School Cub Company, Ghosts of Scarecrows Past. Brenham High School presents A Christmas Carol, December 14th at 2 p.m., December 15, 16, 17, 18 at 7 p.m. That might be in contention for the spookiest, win the spookiest prize. Yeah, nice job, Brenham High School Cub Company. That must be the drama club. All right. I think the bear. And that mural right there, I actually made a video sometime back spring when they had the music and art festival down here. All that was being painted. And there's another one at the end of town. I interviewed that artist that day too, as he was doing that one. And then there's a famous blues singer. I can't remember his name. Let's go over here. Yeah, we'll go by there in just a minute. Sorry, I go one direction, then I go the next direction. Okay, I'm in the shade now. I can kind of see some chat. Hi, Todd. Just happened upon your live. Thank you, KNRO. Hiking happens. I met you just recently, and y'all, some of you I would love to make you a mod, but hi, Ann. Thank you for coming. I can't do that. I can double back, or I'm afraid I will mess it up because I'm not that fingers. I don't have a new drone yet. I do have a new drone. I do. I couldn't help it. I bought a new drone almost. We're not going to read this, but this is the Smith Brothers building, very historic building. And in this building is the Ant Street Inn. I'm hoping to do a video about this place at some point. This place is very old. There's a lot of history there. Very cool. I am not going to go inside there because the last time I went inside during a live stream, I lost the connection and it was all over with. There is a magnificent chandelier in this cafe right here. It's called the Brenham Grill. It's down off the lobby of the Ant Street Inn. I don't want to be pointing my camera at people while they're eating in there though. So he's not part of the Scarecrow exhibits. He's here all the time. I call him Chef Pierre, and I say hi to him when I'm walking down here every time. And yeah, I just want, I'm not sure where all the scarecrows are, so I'm having to just walk around downtown, down the end of this street. I'm not seeing any more. Let me look over here. Look down at the end. We won't continue that way if there aren't any scarecrows. Okay, let's double back. I think. Yep. All right. I think that guy's name maybe is Robert Johnson. I don't know. So there's where you can kind of see the Ant Street end. Those rooms are still have the decor and the furniture from like 100+ years ago. It's a pretty cool place. I've never stayed there, but I've seen pictures. Once I'm out from under the shade, I cannot see the chat, y'all. So I'm sorry. I try to be as responsive as I can, but I'm limited. We do have something going on downtown. I did not even realize when I decided to come do a live stream of the scarecrows, and it's the Friday of every month. His name is Blind Willie Johnson, and when the first time I saw that, I went and looked him up, and he's there. I think he has a Wikipedia page. I found out about Blind Willie. Pretty cool. If you have any interest in history and that, go look him up. And I actually have a print of that on my shelf in my den of organized chaos, where all my stuff that makes me happy is. Let's go in here. No scarecrow in here, but this is Tubman Park, and it's called a pocket park. I fully intend. Oh no. Well, some people know how to restart. Let me do this. Nope, not that. Well, it's good now. All right. I tried to like reload the page. You may have auto connected to some Wi-Fi nearby. Okay, well, I'll keep going then. I'm very disappointed. That happened to me the last time I live streamed. I lost it part of the way through, and then it worked. Hi, Sock Monkey. It's a pop-up live stream of here we are at another. I'll try to watch the chat where y'all can let me know if it's buffering again. I'll try to reload the page or whatever I just did. It seemed to have helped. This one is by Cruzy Village, which is an assisted care facility for elderly. It takes a village. And yeah, from what I understand, that's a really nice place. It's like a high end. They have kitchen staff, activity staff, live entertainment, and physical therapy. Oh, love entertainment. I'm not sure what that is. Music entertainment. Small acts with big impacts. Yeah, they do a lot of stuff for people that just need somebody to check in on them once a day, to people need more extensive care. Care staff, college kids. Yeah, very nice, Cruzy Village. So here we go. Yep, we got one all the way down here at the end, so we'll go down there. And we got one across the street. How you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
We got the Herman Emporium, Children's Boutique, Gourmet Foods, Unique Gifts and Crafts. So Herman's is a very, very old building. This is on the end there is Herman's Furniture, the oldest furniture store in Texas. And they have other shops that belong to the same people, boutique. Here's the furniture store. Actually, probably I've thought about doing a video, if I can find the right person, about this furniture store. If you go inside there and look around, it's a fascinating old building. And hey, Surfer, how you doing, dude? Are you off today or on break or something? I'm in the shade so I can actually see some of the chat now. I hope my connection is good. I hate that it dropped out like that. Uh, some of these things just decorations done by the city, and some of them are actually in the contest. I don't know if I can get a good shot at of this one without getting run over. Okay, this is just done by the Visitors Bureau, Visit Brenham, I suppose, and it's just called Hello Fall. All right, there we go. And anybody maybe ever see my short that I made of that bush that's shaped like a chicken? And I happened to catch the sprinkler running underneath it, so the short was something like, be sure and water your chicken. Just being silly. And downtown here, they make a point of letting everybody know that pedestrians have the right of way, but you still better be on your toes and paying attention. They will run over you. This is imports from Mexico mostly, I think. A lot of furniture comes in and out of here. It's amazing how much stuff this guy sells. All right, and here we have a tattoo parlor. That's something I've never even considered doing and will never consider doing. I appreciate my body that God gave me, and I just don't think a tattoo is the right thing for me. And I don't hold any ill will against anybody that likes them or has them. It's just not for me. Okay, we have here Brenham next, and this one is called the Good News Boy. Oh, newspaper boy. I don't think that's a thing anymore. That used to be a big deal. Young people, boys and girls, on their bicycles, could deliver the local newspaper. Had a paper route as a way to make some money back in the day. I didn't live in a town ever that would have any such a possibility of doing that. The Visser Emporium, antiques, art, and home decor. I know they have a pretty cool looking logo. Where art meets elegance in home decor. I would interpret that as expensive. And I'm telling you, I'm probably right about that. There's wild ones, and they don't want any soliciting, fundraising, politics, salesmen, food, or drinks. And they do not have a public restroom. It's like a boutique. We have a lot of boutiques downtown Brenham. And the old 300 title company, they sponsored one of the Scarecrows I saw. So Sock Monkey used to like this place, the Brown Water Cigar, and I met him down here a couple of times. But it's very expensive. He does not frequent this place much anymore, and neither do I. Ooh, I just caught a whiff of that, and it was strong. There's a bunch of people in there smoking cigars. All right, here we go. Let's walk through this alley, and they have some recognition for a lot of people who have done things, donated things, contributed to the downtown area. Downtown Brenham at one time was dying, like many downtown, pretty much dead, and they started this revitalization project. And I would have to say, whoever did that, they had a good vision. It has worked. I would say it has been wildly successful because there are almost no empty buildings downtown, and when some business leaves, that gets something fills that spot pretty quickly, and especially on Fridays, Saturdays, this place there's a lot of activity down here. So I just want to show you, this is Main Street Uncorked, a wine and martini bar. I've been in there once just to check it out. It's very nice, very cool place. Little expensive. All right, another decoration, and the people that sponsored to do this whole thing are right here at the visitor center. It's called Visit Brenham. It's like a visitors bureau, and they do a lot of things here around Brenham. Good people. More fall decorations done. Oh no, this one is actually in the competition. Excuse me. How are you? Enjoy downtown Brenham.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got entry number 9. This is by the Washington County Chamber of Commerce, and it's called Fall into Commerce. And it's a lady, Washington County, big ideas. Brenham and Burton and Chapel Hill. And missed an A. Business is booming. So I love that sign from the line from the movie Inglourious Bastards, and he says, "We in the business of killing Nazis, and business is a booming." All right. This is just a decoration put up by the Visitors Bureau, not a contestant. Check this out. This is inside the Barnhill Center is the historic Simon Theater. And in January, they had their 100th year anniversary of the opening of the Simon. The first movie that showed there was a silent movie. And they showed that same movie during that celebration. And they had these shows here, and a lot of really cool things come, and you have to get tickets way in advance. Let's see what's next. Next up would be October the 4th. That's tomorrow. Neil Diamond tribute by Keith Allen. Popular in Branson for the past 20 years. And then Gunhild Carling, Queen of Spring. In the 60s show. I looked at tickets to that. There are some single tickets available. I would like to see the 60s show. And then Top of the World, A Carpenter's Christmas. That's what's left this year, if anybody's interested. Over there is where Lateria is. I've done videos, and Taco Tuesday. And the Sock Monkey and I like to have birria tacos there. They have the best around, in our opinion. And they're really nice, good people. It's a food truck. The venue there is called Salud. And the food truck is La Jefa, means the boss, the feminine version of the boss. El Jefe would be the masculine version of the boss, right? The man boss. La Jefa, the lady boss. So, and if you need, there's the Caps Bail Bonds. And interestingly enough, every time you walk by Caps Bail Bonds, they have a tray out front, free koozies. You can pick up one of their koozies. And there's Glissman's Gift Gallery. That's an old pharmacy. And Gloria owns that. We've been scheduled to make a video there with her for months, but she's been ill. She says she'll do it with me when she can. Her grandfather owned that and was a pharmacist there way back in the day, where they had to mix up their own medicine and put them in their own capsules. And look what we got going on here. This is the first Friday of the month. So it is the Farmers and Artisans Market today. I made one video that I remember here, and it was Dan, the pickle guy. Everybody's getting set up. This starts at 3. It's just shy of 2 o'clock right now here. But all the booths are getting set up. They close the street. There's no through traffic here. And let all the people set up their booths and get ready for the market. And it's pretty cool. I never forget that guy Dan that I interviewed that had the pickle stand. Was more enthusiastic about pickles than any human being I've ever come across. It was pretty cool. And I talked to one fella earlier. Let's see if he wants to talk to us. How are you doing?
All right, sir.
I told you I was going to live stream later. I'm doing it right now. You want to talk about what you do?
I'm Jack Murphy with Jack's Western Horseshoe Art.
I do everything out of metal. Everything is recycled. I use spoons, knives, shovels, rakes,
I,
whatever I can find that's metal.
what's the name of it? Your
Jack's
business?
Western and Horseshoe Art.
Jack's Western and Horseshoe Art.
Yes.
And what I'm going to do, Jack, I'm going to stand close to you because I have a microphone on,
Okay.
and the people need to hear you.
Ah,
So all the different stuff that you have there,
yes.
it's you just there's not like a book where there's patterns or anything. These
Oh
all come
no,
out of your
they
head.
just yeah. Whatever I see, I make.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because it's not. So you're a welder
Yes, sir.
and an artist,
Yes, sir.
no doubt about that. And obviously you enjoy this.
Oh yeah, I love it. I
There's
love it. I love going to these shows and meeting people.
a lot of
Uh,
creativity here. There's an elephant. Look what he makes out of this stuff. And this is you don't go to the store and buy new materials. It looks like you
no,
you,
no,
you use what
no.
you find.
Everything is recycled. Everything is used.
Everything is out of recycled
You
materials.
bet.
That's awesome. So, do you have a shop somewhere?
I have a little portable building behind my house
And that's where.
in Sealy.
But can people come in and look at the stuff in that shop, or you just sell online, or set things like this exhibits?
I have my Facebook page.
Yeah,
It's called Jack's Western and Horseshoe Art.
Jack's
And
Western and Horseshoe Art on
yes, sir.
Facebook.
Yes,
All
sir.
right,
They
you
can
got
go
that?
on there and they can see what all I make, and they can order from there, or they can catch me at any of my events that we go to. And I post
Check
all
that
the
out.
things I do online.
That's a tractor made out of a pipe wrench. Is that cool or what? That's awesome. What is that? Oh, that's a fishing pole.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, check it out. And
Yeah.
look at that. Flamingo standing on one foot. My wife told me to quit acting like a flamingo, but I had to put my foot down.
I know that's right.
All right, very good. Well, there you go. Maybe, hey, y'all, if you want any of this stuff, now you know where to find it. And would you say it's reasonably priced?
I would hope so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, like this cross made out of files is it's $20. That's very reasonable for the effort you put into that.
One made out of lawnmower blades as well.
A lawnmower blade cross, and we got horseshoe crosses. That's awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I hope
Thank
you have
you.
a great day.
I appreciate you.
All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate you too. Stay cool. Oh, look. Christmas tree made out of wrenches. Christmas tree made out of horseshoes. There's cactus made out of horseshoes.
Made out of grass.
All right. There's a crab made out of pliers and bolts and horseshoes and a shovel blade. That is very creative. And these are rasps made into a Christmas tree. A person could put little decorations on these shelves.
And these are the nails I pulled out of the horseshoes.
Oh, horseshoe nails here for hooks. Drop stuff on. Uh-oh. Well, something bad's happening somewhere. Okay, I'm going to walk around the other side. Thank you again, Jack.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. That was awesome. Well, let's see over here.
Hi, how y'all
That's a
doing?
little gardening spade
Welcome on in.
and a trailer ball made into a bug, a pumpkin. Wow. Fire trucks. Something really bad must be happening. Hope it ain't at my house. Hi, how are you? Okay. Look, sounds like we got a dog over at Ballad of the Bird Dog. And I'm going to wave at him. Like my friend the sock monkey says, make eye contact. Make eye contact. You know they saw you. It's the Ballad of the Bird Dog. Is he singing a ballad?
Yeah, no, he's not the bird dog. He's just a normal, everyday dog.
Is he your dog?
Yes.
Okay.
His name's Waylon.
Waylon? You look like a Waylon. That's cool.
Thank you.
It doesn't bother me, but I'm gonna tell you, they might get on to you for not having a leash.
Yeah, they already tried that once or
He
twice.
he stays with you no matter where you go.
Yeah, they already tried that once or twice. They've already given me tickets. I told them go fuck themselves and pay the dumbass tickets.
Oh my.
My dog
Waylon?
doesn't bother anyone.
You had a problem with your ear, but it looks like you're doing all right.
Yeah, he got used as a bait dog. And
A bait dog?
yeah, let pit bulls attack him.
Oh, so he was like practice for pit bulls and
Yeah.
survived that.
Yeah.
Well, good for you, Waylon.
He came from Brenham Animal Shelter.
Cool. Thank you for rescuing him.
Absolutely. He's the best dog I've ever had.
I'm live streaming on YouTube, by the way.
Hey.
So I don't know how many people, a few people, it looks like 8 right now, met Waylon.
Hey, well, nice to meet you guys. Hope you guys have a good day.
You too. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm kind of in the shade. Can somebody tell me, am I still connected? Or for the last 15 or 20 minutes have I been talking to myself? Anyway, I'm not seeing anything, but I'm getting my steps in, at least. Somebody say something. Yeah, oh yeah, we see you. Thank you, Pinda. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate anybody that's here. I appreciate it. This started off as looking at the scarecrows downtown walk, and now it's just walking around. When we come across scarecrows, we'll look at them, but I decided it's not the wisest thing to try to just go find the next scarecrow and miss other interesting things. Why would I want to do that? There is Yum, wonderful place to eat. I love it. Eat there fairly regularly. They have great pizza, they have great burgers, and they have great salad with grilled chicken on it. I like it. All right, here's another entry. And this Dream Bohemian. And theirs is called The Alchemist. Get it? The Alchemist. An alchemist is like a person in a laboratory making stuff, right? Chemist, almost like, I think. When autumn strips the branches dry, the soul will ask, who am I? And in the turning, truth is shown, love's gentle answer, thyself be known. That is The Alchemist, Dream Bohemian. All right. Very cool. And we have over here Baylor Street. The other street. This is the Washington County Courthouse. And when we just talked to Jack with all the metal art over there was that side street or in between street, whatever you want to call it. And this is the other one on the other side of the courthouse. And we'll see what kind of shops we got over here. Brenham Kitchens, gourmet food and products, nut blends, dried fruit blends, salsa, sauces, jams, and jellies, corporate gifts, and fundraising. She's getting set up. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
RJ's Rock and Gem Creations. Free polished rocks for kids. How you doing?
Good.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Everybody's friendly, enjoying the day, having a good time. Yep. Hi. When this is going full bore, I could be down here and make a video or whatever, but it's always on Friday, and I have Friday live stream with my buddy Sock Monkey at 5 p.m. every Friday, and I really love that. I enjoy doing that with him, and I try to get over to his house early enough so that we can get all the stuff set up and be ready to go. So I'm good. Look at all these beautiful breads. Banana bread, zucchini, pumpkin, chocolate chip, and lemon blueberry, and pumpkin. My goodness.
Free and sugar free?
You make all this stuff?
I did.
All right. It looks delicious.
Thank you.
I'm live streaming on YouTube.
Okay.
What's the name of your business? Oh, Patty's Cakes and Pies. Where are you out of, Patty?
Cypress.
Cypress, Texas. That's over near Houston. Look at those little pies. Oh my goodness. Cherry pie, apple pie, sweet potato pie. You do a lot of baking. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. We have Brenham goods, shirts, leather, patch hats, good stuff. Good stuff for good dogs. All dogs are good, right? There are no bad dogs, just bad people that make dogs into do bad things. Teas, microgreens.
Yes, how are you today?
You're a farmer. Check out that
I
crop.
have a medium green thumb.
He's got a really nice crop going there.
This is broccoli.
Broccoli.
9,000 head of broccoli at about 12 days old.
9,000 head of broccoli, about 12 days old.
And this is 40 times more nutrient dense than the adult version of the broccoli right here.
Oh, 40 times. Oh, you eat it just like this.
Yeah, so you just simply add it to your food just like that, adding a 2 to 3 finger pinch, and it gives you massive nutritional benefits.
40 times more nutritious than full-grown broccoli, like you eat all the time and you think you're eating healthy.
Burgers, all your normal food.
That's very interesting. Now we know what microgreens are.
Yes.
Oh, check that.
Phone call from your refrigerator. Said it
Check
wanted
that
some,
out.
so you gotta make sure and do that, all right?
Yeah, I kind of got my hands full right now. Freeze-dried fruits. That looks absolutely delicious, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's usually the crowd pleaser.
Yeah. Well, it's the visual of it makes you just want to open it up and eat some.
I tell people it's got to show up like 25 years or 25 minutes, because once you start eating, you're not going to stop.
With me, it'll be 25 minutes, not 25 years, definitely. Look at that, pralines, New Orleans style pralines even. I got a question for you. Do you know about New Orleans?
I'm from New Orleans.
So, bread pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Should bread pudding have raisins in it or not?
Most people I know can put raisins in it.
Me and my friend jokingly go back and forth on that. I don't like raisins in my bread pudding.
Yeah.
And he says it's got to have bread pudding.
They have to.
And,
Everybody I know
bourbon
makes it.
sauce or something like that, right?
They have some people make it with that sauce, but I know some people make it without that sauce.
Yeah. You know,
Homemade. So when you get that sauce, you normally getting that from somewhere.
yeah.
A store, restaurant, something like that. When people make them, it's just bread pudding.
Yeah. You know what I like from over there?
What?
That king cake they have every year around Mardi Gras. And there's a deal with that king cake. It's something about the baby in there.
Yeah, if you get the piece with the baby, then you have to buy the next king cake.
Oh, that's what it means.
Yeah.
If you get the baby and the king cake,
So
you got to
when
buy
you
the
cut-
next
when
cake.
You cut it, and so normally it was made from a group of people, right?
Yeah, party or something.
And so when you cut it all up, you're gonna cut the whole king cake. You're
Yeah,
not gonna cut.
right. Somebody
this.
going to get the baby.
You're gonna cut everything. Somebody's gonna get the baby, and that person has to buy the next king.
Well, the good thing about that, they got a lot of different flavors. So if
Mhm.
you got to buy the next one, at least you get to pick what flavor that is.
Well,
That's what I would.
I'm talking about back in the days when they only had that one flavor.
Oh, what
know,
was the original
The
flavor?
original is the one with just the sugar on the top.
Okay, just the
Yeah.
glaze. Yeah, the
No,
sugar.
no glaze. No glaze.
Oh, just
that
dusted
sugar.
with sugar.
Just that sugar. It'd be yellow, green, purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be purple.
It sounds
green,
like you
gold.
like king cake too.
I like king cake. I like
Yeah.
king cake.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're very much welcome, man.
Good luck today. I hope you sell a lot of your stuff. All right. I don't know if y'all knew about king cake, but we just learned some more about king cake. Hi, how are you doing? Look, she's got soaps. These are all homemade soaps. You make these soaps.
I make them.
Yeah. Very nice. Just trying to show all the different stuff that's here at the Farmers and Artisans Market in downtown Brenham. Hope y'all have a good turnout today. Look at the okra. I never seen red okra before.
Yeah, they're just less slimy.
Oh, it's less slimy.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Hey, have you ever heard of roasted okra? I did that for the first time the other day. It was just delicious. You just split it long ways and lay it face down on a cookie sheet and roast it in the oven.
Kind of like a pepper.
Yeah, put seasoning that you like on it. Yep. You got all kinds of canned stuff here. The Trinidad. Those are the three things. What is the Trinidad? That's onions, garlic, and
Yes.
something. I'm missing something.
Cilantro.
But what is the Holy Trinidad in Louisiana? It's onions, garlic, and something.
I don't know.
Is it tomatoes? Holy Trinity.
It's like Father, Son, Holy Ghost. It's not Trinidad. Trinidad's a country.
I know you. You're Dan.
I'm Danny V. Yes, sir.
Danny V.
We saw each
The
other a
pickle
couple months
ping.
back,
I made a video
You did,
back
you
in
did.
the
It was
spring.
great. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
So we got Brittany loves my spears. According to my daughter Lauren, who's a pickle connoisseur, these were absolutely fantastic. I probably need to stop back by when I finish this live stream and get her another jar of those. And Danny's very creative with his names. He's got Son of a Peach, and he doesn't have them all out yet. But look, Hallie's Berries. Yep. Must be jelly because jam don't shake. Cauliflower Power. Yep. Awesome. Nice to see you again,
Good to see
Danny
you.
B.
It's so good to be back.
Welcome back to Brenham. Hope
Thank
you do.
you.
Hope you do very well today.
I know I will. Everybody's always amazing in Brenham.
Yeah, they're friendly people, and then the vendors that show up here aren't all from Brenham, but they're all wonderful.
They are. They are.
Look
We
at that.
come from all over.
From Michael Jackson, just beat it. All right, here we go. Yep, the thing starts in less than an hour, so everybody's getting ready, getting set up, setting them some shade set up. And this lady's gonna set up Mac Daddy's macaroons. Is that how you say that, macaroons?
Macarons, yes.
Macarons. Look at the flavors. Awesome. You even got Boozy Witch Brew. All right. Thank you. Heat Harvest Bread Company. Is this boring, seeing the vendors? I should have asked. Oh, look at the breads. Oh my goodness. I miss eating bread all the time. I still have some every now and then, but just not too much. You know, I have to watch the carbs. How are you doing today? Now's my chance to make an exception, right?
We're out here once a month.
Yeah. I lost about 85 pounds not eating bread. But I'm to the point I can have a little bit every now and then. I'm live streaming, just showing people around what we got going on here. All right, how long have I been going? Almost an hour. Barry likes the random interviews. Cool. If I make one person smile, it was worth it. Hi, how are you? Great. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna end it in a pretty cool place, I think. There's only one problem with this, something I need to suggest to these people, that it's a big oversight on their part. We're at the courthouse. All of this, where we've been, has been within, 4 blocks of the Washington County Courthouse. And for the last half of this, for the most part, we've been right here, close by the courthouse. And this is the gazebo. It's on the lawn, on the campus of the courthouse. Get up here, and you tell me. I guess like they're going to be blaring music during the market today. So just to hang out here, watch the traffic go by. Oh, look, the fire truck's coming back. So it must not have been too bad for them to already be returning. Down there about 6 blocks is the fire station, back up Alamo Street here. So I'm glad to see at least one of those engines is returning. And what's missing up here on this gazebo? It's pretty easy to identify. Let me see if anybody's got it. What is missing from this gazebo? And why so few people hang out up here for very long? There should be benches, chairs, somewhere to sit down and rest. So I would love to just let you watch traffic go by for a few minutes, whatever, till I'm gonna go for 1 hour, which I've been going 58 minutes and 52 seconds. Not much time left. I don't know why I'm like you cut it off in 1 hour, but that's a dream. I don't know. I didn't set my watch. I didn't set my Fitbit to go when I left. I wish I could know how many steps we took. Let's see how the wind's blowing. It's pretty still today. Oh yay! You know the good news. The phone hung in there, didn't melt down, didn't overheat. Some of the places we walked by, there's Yum. There's Ballad of the Bird Dog, where we met the target dog, or whatever he called him, that was used for pit bull practice. That makes me sad and angry, both at the same time. And there's Danny's restaurant right there. There's the charcuterie shop. I went in there yesterday while I was walking. No, Wednesday. I stopped by there Wednesday. There is more there than I thought. That is a very cool place. And not today, because at the Sock Monkeys live stream, that's the K and Mac project at 5 p.m. today. He'll be live streaming, and I'll be his guest, and he's going to cook Oklahoma onion burgers. So because we're doing that, I put off the idea. I'm going to get one of those charcuterie boards with some different cheeses in it and different meats and stuff at one time for us to munch on and sample and give our opinion of during his live stream. If it's okay with him, which I think it will be, because it's his live stream. He gets to make the final call on those things. But I hope you're able to join us at the Sock Monkeys live stream at 5 p.m. today. And that's in less than 3 hours. So I got to tell you, there's Jack, the metal art guy. Y'all go see him. It was nothing just to say hello that you saw him on my live stream and give him some love, or maybe order something if you liked it. But I'm gonna go, y'all. I appreciate you so much for stopping by, and see you next time. People the way you want to be treated, all right? And I'm trying to find the right button. I always have a hard time ending these. Okay, bye-bye. God loves you. Take care, and be kind to others.